Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy Sparkly Diamond Painting. How's everybody doing today? Welcome into my channel. I've had a lot of new subscribers, so I wanted to say welcome and thank you to all the new subscribers out there. I really appreciate you helping my channel out and checking out the content that we have here. So I've got an unboxing here, but this is probably going to be a little bit different and hopefully a little bit interesting because I don't know what's in here and I'm only guessing what's in here. And I did not open these yet. I thought I'd do it on camera. But first I wanted to give a brief mention. I just uploaded a video on cross stitch. That is my first cross stitch video and also my first for a new company. And if you're not interested in cross stitch, I understand that, but it may be worth a quick look if you've never tried it before, because one of the good things about cross stitch is it is a lot like diamond painting in the way that you're making an image out of pixels, but it's also good for those times when you need a portable project or something you can do while you're sitting on the couch. I love diamond painting, but it does require a table and a fair amount of space to spread out the canvas and deal with all the drills and all that. And cross stitch is a lot like diamond painting. However, you have a lot less space need for it, and you can sit on the couch or sit on an airplane and enjoy your craft when you're away from regular diamond painting. So I'm not saying you need to replace diamond painting. It's just something to take a look at and check out. So check out my video that I posted earlier today. But let's get to this. What is this? Well, this one, I know where it came from. I'm just not sure what's in it. Because on my, let me move this other one out of the way. On my Facebook feed, I kept getting an advertisement for a craft subscription box. And it's from a company that does diamond paintings. So I believe there could be a diamond painting or two maybe in here. But I noticed I didn't pay much for this. So this was an introductory box, so it was only $22.94. But it's very light and a bit smaller. It does have stuff in there, but it's light and a bit smaller than I was originally thinking. But at the same time, I only paid $22.94 for it, and that includes shipping. The normal monthly fee is somewhere around $40, I believe, for the subscription box. But I got it because I thought you all might be interested in seeing what this is like. If you've seen it on your news feed, or if you're curious about a subscription box with different crafts, this is from My Craft Club is the company. And this is called the Artist Box. So why don't we dig right in here? Still don't have a knife over here. I'll just cut it with some scissors. So we have a pink box in here. And this is a smaller size because it is an intro box. So like I said, it's all about expectations. And my expectations, honestly, are pretty low. So that's a good place to start. So it could be a pleasant surprise. Get the trash out of the way. So we have a nice sturdy pink box. And this would be useful for storage for various things. This is a sticker that's been put on the top, so we're not talking like major company with printing costs and all that. This is a sticker. So I don't know what's in here. So we have a letter here. We're pleased to present your June box of crafting goodness. Your craft kits have been hand-selected just for you. We trust you will enjoy every second of happiness they bring, and we look forward to seeing your creations shared on our Facebook group. And there is the Facebook group. And I did get to choose, they had like a little survey to see if the box was right for you, and one of the things in there was to select the different crafts that you like. Of course, there was a limited selection of, I mean, they had a huge list, but it said choose 3 to 5, and I kind of wanted to choose them all. So I think what's in here is somewhat based on those choices I made. So they have video tutorials there with a website for instructions. So let's see what we have. Well, first off, here's our diamond painting. We have some nice butterfly stickers, and I'll open that in a minute. We also have a tulips lamp kit because these are all different crafts. It is a diamond painting company. You'll get at least one diamond painting. I think the regular boxes are bigger than this because they do cost more, and they do say that they usually come with 2 diamond paintings. And then we have a wooden puzzle. So I didn't expect a whole lot with this for $22. But it is good I got butterflies, because butterfly stickers are indeed very useful to me. So we'll start with this, since it is the diamond painting. And I'll probably allow for one more box before I decide if it's going to stay or go, so that you can see a full-size box. I think they have a deal right now where you can get a free, what they call a portable air conditioner, but it's pretty tiny. I wouldn't expect it to do much cooling, especially right now with temperatures over 100 in a lot of places. And they do have their own sticker added to these items. So basic toolkit. And let's see, is this the 2-sheet? Yeah, some stickers come in 2 sheets, some come in 4. This is 2. So it looks like 14, 23 different butterfly stickers there. So that's a pretty good selection. And let's see how many drills we have. They look like regular drills instead of rhinestones here, and it looks like standard butterfly colors, if there is such a thing, but quite a few colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 14 different colors. And I'm curious to look at the drills, see if I can tell. They do have the canvas information printed on there. I don't see any trash yet. I don't see any dust. The bottoms look nice and flat. They do look shiny. So even though this is budget friendly, it looks pretty good here for the drills. So that's a plus. Plenty of colors, and each one of these looks like an alphabet symbol here. Oh, nope, there's numbers. 11, 12, 13, 14. The A on there seems to be related to the code for the canvas. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, they are all numbers. So that should be pretty easy to see on here. Do close up of the drill field there. And maybe if I turn on my light because it's getting darker, didn't really help a whole lot. So, yes. Very nice little sticker set that I don't have. So, that'll be useful. And then this, I don't know, DIY Eternal Tulips lamp. So it looks like we have some LED lights there and a little wooden base. Let's see. And they do have instructions, again, on their website for how to put these together. Let's take a look here. So we have some beads and a tube here. Interesting. Let's get everything out. So we have the stand, and this is already attached, and there is a battery compartment here. Looks like pretty tiny though. I'm not sure if there's a battery in there. Let's see if we can open it. It might I'll push down maybe. It might not be one of those that you can replace the batteries. It has an on-off switch here. I bet there's a way to get into there. So the lights have already been glued in there. That's feels like glue gun glue or some sort of silicone glue. So we have the lights. And we do have the dome. So it looks like there are wires in there, and you bead the tulips onto the wires and then put the lights at the bottom, it looks like there. So we'll have to check the website out for details on how to make that. Ah, that's a glue stick. Okay, I thought that was some sort of plastic tube, but that's a glue stick. Oh, the dog just hit the wire again. I think it's time for a new light ring. So I don't actually see wires in here. Maybe the lights are used because it is wire lights here. Maybe there's a way that you string the beads onto that to make the flowers. Interesting. So here's a little craft kit. And then, last but not least, we have a wooden puzzle. And I've seen a lot of these wooden puzzles advertised on Facebook. I've never bought any. I do like to do puzzles. This one looks kind of small. And it kind of makes me wonder, the other ones online that I've seen the advertisements for look bigger, but I wonder if they're small like this one. So that may be a hint to look closely at the size of those Facebook advertisements for those nice wooden puzzles and see how big are they really. So this does say size small, so maybe there are different sizes. And oh, look at that. Okay. This is indeed a little bit more deluxe for a puzzle. We have a nice organza bag, but look at the shapes of those puzzle pieces. So they are nice thick wood. It smells good. It smells almost like cinnamon, actually. That's pretty cool. So lots of pieces here. It doesn't say how many pieces. I would guess that's maybe 100. Or less, somewhere around 100, and you get another copy of the picture. That would be handy in a junk journal. Just a thought, something to collect there. So that's a pretty neat puzzle. So overall, I'd say maybe each item, if you bought it separately, might be around the $4 to $5 range. So this is 3 items here for $15, and then the rest is probably the shipping. It did ship pretty quickly. I got it about 4 or 5 days after I ordered it. So it seems okay for the value. I like the things I got in here. So I do like the butterfly diamond paintings. I like the puzzle. Not quite as sure about this other little item there, but we'll have to watch a video and just try it and see what we end up with. So $22.94 for this box. I will continue one more just to see what a full-size box is like before I decide to get rid of them or not. So you'll see another one of these unboxings probably in a month. So this is June box, so we have to wait a little while before we see another. Which leads me to the bigger package here. And this one's pretty heavy. And I was confused when I saw it because I wasn't sure what it was, because I was expecting this one. I got the delivery notice for that, but nothing else. And this was in the mailbox, and it says fragile. And it feels a little puffy. It's in a mailer that came from California, but it's a little bit thicker bag, and it feels like it's like bubble wrapped inside. And it's heavy. It didn't look like the typical diamond painting package, but I believe it is. I went back through my emails and checked, and I had a package from Coodeals from an order I placed with my own money that arrived in San Angelo yesterday. So it doesn't update and show delivered yet, but I think that's what this is. So we're going to take a look at this. So Coodeals is another diamond painting company. It's one I haven't shown before. This is my own money, but I will have a PR package from them coming in the near future to look at. But I went ahead and placed an order myself to get a feel for the site. If that is what it is, it's about 6 diamond paintings, and I paid with shipping and everything $66.94. And it probably took about 2 weeks to get here. I forgot to write the exact dates down, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. So we'll know here in a few minutes. If it's not, then we'll regroup and figure out what it is. So it does indeed very good packaging, because that was the usual really thin mailer, but I did feel bubble wrap, and this is why. Everything was indeed encased in bubble wrap on top of that. This still feels awfully heavy. There weren't any big diamond paintings that I ordered from them, so I still don't think that's what it is. Let's see, yes, that looks like diamond paintings, so pretty sure I'm right on that one. Yes. Okay. Let's pour out the diamond paintings. So this is why it was heavy. 4, 5, 6. So one a little bit bigger, and that's interesting. That one looks like it comes with a whole bunch of stickers. That's not associated with that diamond painting. Okay, that may be a free goodie. So I have 6 diamond paintings here. So indeed, this must be my Coodeals order. So like I said, $66.94, and that included the shipping. So this looks like a little thank you gift. Here it's got the little gift sticker on that, and it does indeed look like multiple of, no, maybe one of each one. Yeah, let's open it and take a look. It looks like DMC number stickers, but I'm wondering if it's 1 sheet or 2. It's hard to tell from here. And there's also some letters, and another thing I see is that it includes those very low number DMCs. Yeah, it's just 1 sheet there. So those lower numbers are not available for diamond painting, but there are conversion sites where you can look up what DMC equivalent for diamond painting you can use for those lower numbers. So this was probably made for cross stitch, but you have letters and all the DMC numbers. And oh, this is release paper. So it looks like a few sheets here. Yes, 5 sheets of release paper. And boy, that has a very waxy feel on that side. Feels kind of neat. So, free goodies from Coodeals. But you're here for the diamond paintings. So let's just take one from the top here. So a lot of these have a theme, because I found another site that had paintings in this theme that I hadn't seen before. And that's why this order is so big, is because I've been collecting Van Gogh diamond paintings, and they had several. And I hadn't seen several of them as kits. So we'll start with this first one. And these aren't only Van Goghs. There are others, but there's the picture there. It's kind of a dreary, cloudy day with a field there. And it looks like a nice toolkit here relative to what you normally see. So we got the bigger tray, little metal tweezers, a bag, and a pen. And then the drills are packaged in baggies, plus it comes with an inventory sheet. That's kind of cool. So this is a standard 30 by 40, which means looking at it, it looks like about a 25 by 35. So it's not a full 30 by 40 for the diamond painting area. Looks like the canvas is a 30 by 40. Let's look at the drill field here. We have mostly numbers 1 through 9, and then capital letters A through Q. And I was looking, okay, no O. I don't like when there's O's and Q's. They can be hard to tell apart from each other. So no O's. So 1 through 9 and capital letters. The symbols look a little bit small, but that's okay because I want to be able to cover up the symbols and not see them around the diamonds as I place them. Looks like mostly multi-placing. There's a little bit of confetti down here in the grass to give a little more detail. But the sky, there's still some color changes in there. It's not all just 1 or 2 colors of dark blue. So 24 colors. And I'll go ahead and open this first one. I may not open all of the drill sets, but let's take a look at this one. So this is a round, which is why you want the symbols to be kind of small. And there are no guide circles, which is good. And everything is indeed in baggies. And this is how they look. So we have the kit number on each of the baggies, as well as the number and the weight, or how much it weighs, basically how many are in each bag. Drills look pretty good here. They're sparkly, looks like flat bottoms. Not seeing any trash. So as you would expect for a landscape like this, lots and lots of shades of green, and some medium and dark blues. And we do have the inventory sheet, so if we run out of drills or something, we can see how many are supposed to be there and what we might need. So very nice. So far so good. I've never done a canvas from these, but I know Joan from Joan Diamond Paints talks about Coodeals and has posted about them several times. So that's how I knew they existed, was from Joan's Diamond Painting channel. So that is our first one. Let's see what's next. That looks very flowery. This is not Van Gogh. And all the Van Gogh ones, normal price was $7.37. I think one of them, or a couple were $7.37, a couple were $7.93. So let's see what this is. And the bags do open sideways, which is nice. So here we have another one of my favorites. This is a flowering cactus. It looks pretty much the same. We have the same toolkit, inventory sheet, sets of drills in baggies, and they are rounds. I'm not expecting any AB drills or anything like that. 24 colors and same symbols 1 through 9, and then letters all the way to Q with a few missing that are hard to tell apart. Look at the drill field here. This one's a little more confetti heavy with a little more color as well. So a little more differences in color, I should say. A little bit of multi-placing there, or color blocking, I should say, for the background. But looks pretty clear. And I think the flowers are going to come out. The subject is rather large and kind of in the center of this, not lots of detail in this. So this is a 30 by 40. I think this one is called Cactus Flowers. So that is canvas number 2. Let's look at the next one. This looks like a Van Gogh. Let's see. So this one may be hard to tell. There's the nice toolkit, inventory sheet. Let's actually use the inventory sheet for the picture. This is a couple of people, and there's a house. It's kind of a village scene. So this is a street right here with a couple houses. There's a house there. It's not the clearest picture in the original, so I don't expect miracles for the diamond painting. Same 24 colors, same exact symbols. Let's look at those people. They're probably, well, they're not meant to come out very clear. There is a face, or at least a head on that one. The other one is turned the other way, so you don't see the head. And here's the building up there. So a little bit busy. This one is probably maybe a little bit small for the subject matter. Here we can maybe see a better picture of it here. But I knew that, but a lot of my Van Goghs, I was going for really budget friendly and the 30 by 40 size. So I have a whole portfolio full of these Van Gogh diamond paintings that I have been collecting with the different artwork. And these, I don't want to necessarily do a big one. They're not pictures that I just love, but they are part of a collection. So I am trying to keep these kind of small. So that is the next one, but they do look like the same nice drills, the same baggie and inventory sheet. So nice quality. How about this one? And then we have 2 slightly bigger ones after this. So, side opening bag. This is another landscape. It is a Van Gogh. This one's a little bit lighter colored. And it has a little more sky. There's some detail in there, even though the colors kind of look muted on that one. Same toolkit. Same, I bet, 24 colors. Yes, same symbols. And I should point out on these, the backs are really soft. So these canvases are soft and pretty thick as well. And they do have the scalloped edges there and the poked holes to keep them from fraying. And they do have a code on there, and the code is on all of the diamonds. So here's the picture. I kind of like that color scheme there, all the light greens with the light blues and the clouds in the sky. So same type of package with the drills and the baggies. But I was really surprised at all the Van Gogh images that they had there. They have a huge inventory of diamond paintings, and all these companies they're really getting into AI art, so they're doing tons and tons of new diamond paintings every few days. It's hard to keep up. But I was surprised there were a lot of Van Gogh images or paintings that I hadn't seen. I've been looking on Amazon off and on for a few months and other places and collecting them. So these were all different ones, which was nice. So there's that one. And I am growing a portfolio collection of them, which I will show. I thought I'd do a Summer with the Masters type update soon and show the collection and a couple of the finishes that I have. So this one, we're going to switch gears. So again, open side. And this is a slightly larger one, and you can probably see that we're switching gears there. Don't think Van Gogh was known for any butterfly paintings. This is a beach scene, a little bit bigger. This is a 40 by 40. Same toolkit. And bigger number of colors here. This one is 35 colors. There we go. Let's get in the camera there. A lot of pastel colors. So I love these pastel beach scenes. I've shown a couple tortoise on the beach canvases lately. We have mostly letters and numbers and then a couple symbols on the end to make up those last two colors. Whoop. Puppy dog hitting the light. So drill field looks very clear. Can see the butterflies in that. So with the little bit bigger size, some of the flowers you're missing maybe a little bit of detail, but you can see here the shells on the beach. There's the swirl shell right there. It's probably harder to see right now without drills. There are several different symbols in there. So it does look very confetti heavy, but I think the details will show once it's diamond painted. Several shells and rocks. There's a blue shell right there. So same sort of drills here. So I'm guessing maybe, I'm not sure if they manufacture their own and that's how they can come up with so many different diamond paintings. It did take a couple weeks to get here, but nothing that I thought was too long, so maybe they do make their own based on the orders. There's the picture, but as you notice here, this one is squares, so I thought I'd try a square drill painting. And ooh, look at those are ABs. So this was indeed a square AB drill kit. So let's see if we can figure out how many AB colors are in here, and I wonder if it shows on the inventory sheet maybe. Some companies point out the ABs with the inventory sheet, others do not. Yes, this one does. So the last three there have the letter A after them. So 210A, 605A, and 986A. So a purple, a light peach, and what looks like a greenish color there. And this shows the amount or the number of bags there and the total number of drills. So 339, 231, and 165. So a decent amount of 80 drills there. So now that we know, I probably won't go through and dig them all out. Here's the 210 purple. And we can see if we can see where that is, because as I've talked about in other videos, sometimes the placement of AB drills is a bit odd at times with budget kits, because they just replace a whole color and don't think about where that color might be. But purple, I don't think will fall into the shadows or the background. It's hard to see where exactly that purple is. And these are kind of smallish symbols, so it's hard for me to see from the background. We're looking for a Z. ZZ top or ZZ bottom. Hard to say. I do see some of the other AB drills there in that butterfly. And there's some in this one, because I recognize that pi symbol. That was one of the ABs. There's some Z's there in one of those shells that's popping up above the water. So just little sprinkles of purple. And then the other ones did look like they were in the butterflies. And then that capital I is one of these blue colors here surrounding the butterflies and in that rock. So the placement seems pretty good for where the AB drills are. So this is 40 by 40, 35 colors, square with ABs. And this one was called Beach Shell Butterfly, and this was the most expensive one. This was $12.99 regular price. But as usual, all these companies have various sales going on. And now we have one more. Oops, don't want to lose that. So this one looks like the rendering is to make the symbols easy to see. I think some people call it the reverse color or photo negative rendering. So it probably looks a little tricky to figure out what that is. And this is a Van Gogh. We'll end with the Van Gogh, but it's a bigger one. And this was another one I hadn't seen anywhere. So this is a 50 by 40. So this is the biggest one here. And this is called Autumn. I'm sure that Van Gogh had a different name, or this painting has been since given a different name. But it's autumn trees with, again, the swirly sky, a daytime type swirly sky with all the different fall colors. So this looks like a lot of fun. So we have standard toolkit. And this one, I believe, is also a square. Yes. So the bigger, there we go. The bigger ones I got were squares, so I could test those out. Not sure if this was an AB, though. I don't think it was. So there's some black. So drill field, 34 colors, A through Z, plus the pi symbol. You can see the symbols are easy to read there. The darker colors have the white printing on them because these are squares. So that looks very clear, actually. Very easy to read. Let's look into the trees here. Lots of different colors, but I think my favorite part of this is the swirly sky. That's really pretty. Soft canvas back. Really nice quality canvases on all of these. So I'm going to go ahead and peek at the inventory sheet. I don't think there are any AB drills, but we'll take a quick look. So it says 50 by 40. I think that's the canvas size rather than the drill field size. Let's see, but it is a decent size there. So no, I'm not seeing any A's at the end here, so no AB drills. There you can see. There's a good look at the picture there. So love the sky on that. Definitely the impressionist version of an autumn field. There with the trees changing colors. That's something we miss a lot out here in West Texas. We don't have too many trees that change colors, and we don't have as many seasons out here. We kind of go from hot to cold to hot. And so true fall season, we don't see much, at least down here. So let's do a quick review here. We have one Van Gogh here, the autumn trees. That's a square. We have the Butterfly Beach, and very pastel. This is a square AB. And then we have the Van Gogh Field, very pastel, well, not really pastel, but kind of lime colors with a light sky on that one. Then we have the villagers walking down the road here with the houses around the background. And then we have the non-Van Gogh, smaller one, with the cactus flowers. And then finally the first one here, which is the Van Gogh with the different field and a darker sky. It looks like it's maybe raining over there, stormy sky. So these were from Coodeals for $66.94 total for this entire set, shipping and everything included with that price. But they weren't really, I don't think there was a big sale going on. You might want to check their website and see if there are any sales, but I do like the quality. I like the canvases, nice and thick with the soft material. The symbols and everything look easy to read. And with the inventory sheet, it's really easy to put the drills in a separate place from your canvases, which is what I do with my Van Goghs. I put them in a portfolio and the drills go in bags in a big tub, so that I can flip through the portfolio and kind of look and pick what I'm going to do next. So I like the smaller size for these, because I should put it into view, because I don't have to invest a whole lot of time on these. And then we had the first box for my craft club. Not sure about this one, if it's worth it or not, but at least we got some interesting things here with the diamond painting and the puzzle. This one will maybe be useful this weekend, as we'll have a couple kids from Jim's extended family here, and maybe I'll let them do the puzzle. So, and not sure about that craft, but we'll give it one more try and see what a full month is like, and let you guys see as well and see what you think about that. So that's what I have today. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you see here, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, share, all those good things to help grow the channel. And let me know in the comments what else you might be interested in, what companies you haven't seen that you're interested in, and I can take a look and see what I can find. I do get a little bit of money from the YouTube channel, which I do put back into the channel by buying these things and making these purchases to show you guys. So that's kind of what I'm all about here, is showing some budget friendly, some premiums, and just a little mix of everything. But I also do have my favorites, and you'll see a lot of those as well. So thank you for hanging out with me here for this little bit, and I'll be back next time.